All right, y'all. We are back with the season finale of the Next Level Oasis podcast. Hashtag NLO Pod on all your socials. It's GL Spectre. We got Queen Pen 96. We got Big John Boy. We got J Mo Stacks. What up, y'all?
What's
What up?
happening?
What up?
It's the season finale. We done made it. How y'all feel about it?
Woo
Yeah,
woo.
just
Nigga,
want
that
to
we
give,
didn't made it. You
want
supposed
to
to
give praises to the Almighty High.
What'd you say, Jay? We made it.
You were supposed to have that song in the
You
background.
talking about the gospel song?
Nah, not that one.
Yeah, that's enough gospel coming up these next few weeks.
Yeah, all the
Rehearsals
gospel.
and rehearsals.
All the gospel.
So
is
many
happening.
rehearsals.
But we appreciate everybody rocking with us these last about 2 months or so. More things to come in 2025, but we wanted to get y'all with a season finale. Same thing as always, shop it up about a lot of different things, and then we're gonna close it out this year with a New Year's resolution, well wishes and what have you. So let's not waste any time on the football side. A lot of stuff to talk about. We got Michael Vick taking the job at Norfolk State. We got somebody named William Belichick, Bill, if you're familiar with him, taking a job at North Carolina. We got Teddy two-time Bridgewater running the table and getting the championship, as well as undefeated, as well as our guy Travis Hunter, shout out to Colorado, running the table also, getting the Heisman, getting the offensive player of the year, getting the defensive player of the year. A lot of random topics I just threw out there. Y'all go ahead and pick whatever one you want. What's on your mind?
Get Travis Hunter girlfriend out of here.
Man, leave her alone. Leave her,
No, get rid of her.
leave
Get
her,
rid of her. I'm tired of seeing her.
leave her alone. Leave her. He'll find out eventually.
Travis-
They all learn.
He
Travis
green.
Hunter is like Forrest Gump, man, and she's Jenny, man. She's bad for him.
He green, bro. Leave
Oh,
him
He
alone.
is super green.
Lay him alone, man.
What's Coach Prime doing? Why he ain't in his ear?
Because Prime no better.
Not knowing him.
Let that man grow, bro. Let him learn. You know what I'm saying?
He
That's
can
how
grow, just grow without her. Grow away from her.
he been with
Grow
her.
apart from her.
He has been with her for 5 years, man.
Ooh, wee.
I'm gonna stay out that man love life. That's that man personal business, you know. I wish him the best, you know. Hopefully
Right.
he prove everybody she proved everybody wrong. But until then, it ain't about her. That man got the Heisman. He got this. He getting ready to play in a bowl game. And then next level NFL. Let's see where he go. Side note is where y'all want to see him go to.
That's what I was about to ask. I mean, you run the table, get all these awards. You won a top 5 dominant player this year, top 3 really. I guess number 1 technically, right? Because of the Heisman. I say number 1 pick, honestly.
But
And
where?
Raiders.
I ain't worried about the top pick. Where?
You gotta be Raiders. I think it's
You
the
say
Raiders. Yeah, looking at the standings right now, to help it out, we got people who are already eliminated, so that means they're already set for picks. Giants, Panthers, Bears in the NFC. On the AFC, we got Raiders, Pats, Titans, and Jacksonville.
Now the question gonna be is, personally, because I feel like they may try to let him play both sides, but he shouldn't. It's gonna be what team draft him and what position he gonna mainly play. That's where it's gonna come down to.
How I look at it is, what team needs a slot receiver and a dominant cornerback? That'll be the team that I would draft. So think about the Raiders with Jacoby Myers is your 1. Who is their 2 and their 3?
Okay, but let's put it this way: you got that. Who gonna throw it to him?
Well, you gotta draft Shador. It's a package deal.
Bruh, how they gonna do a 1-2 trade? Oh, that's what I'm saying.
You believe they're going 1-2?
No, because how they gonna go 1-2? I mean, you talking about like Shadur? I'm gonna be honest, they should, but politics may not allow it.
Yeah.
Playing from Jasmine's S24 Bay.
That's what's up. What's that?
What's happening, Alexa?
Alexa, play slow jams.
Alexa, play that slow jams.
Alexa,
Alexa, play
disconnect phone.
Alexa, play Prince hits.
Prince hits.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Little
I
red
mean-
Corvette. Go ahead, James.
That's the thing, with the Raiders. Who they quarterback? I mean, they can get Kirk Cousins next year, maybe. He about to be
Yo,
big.
they ain't no about to be. Kirk got sat down, and they had the nerve to say, "I wasn't playing too bad." Like, what are we talking about, bro? You lead the league in interceptions, and you
Should
almost
we,
had
should they go after Jameson Winston? He benched again, throwing intercept
throwing
after
picks.
intercept.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
I don't see the Raiders being able to get Shadur. It would be lovely, but
Hmm.
I personally think that the Giants are going after Shadur. So Malik Neighbors got him a quarterback.
I can see that, especially with big time city. That means he can be the face. Then Shador on one end, and then Rodgers, if he stay, which he said he open to staying one more year. That's some
Don't
big
say
names.
Rodgers out loud. John don't like to hear that name.
We don't like to
Hey,
hear
who
Rodgers'
that?
name. Aaron Rodgers.
See, you said it. Wasn't supposed to say full name, bro.
Oh man,
What's your beef? What's
he
your
need
beef
to
with
be
Rodgers?
he need to be sat down and retired. He just get rid of him.
He already said earlier. He did an interview. He
Broken
said
Getting
collarbone,
rid of
just get rid of him.
everybody.
I'm okay with the Jets drafting a quarterback, and I'm a mentor the hell out of him, and then I'm gonna play hard so he can stay on the bench. That's what he said in the interview.
He gonna
Right?
play hard. He gonna be on the bench.
So basically, he's telling y'all he ain't playing hard right now because he ain't got no competition. That's what he's saying, y'all.
He already eliminated. He had enough competition. He ain't played well. That's damn near worse as the Saints. Speaking of the Saints, they picked up Edwards Hilaire today, CEH, from
On
the
the practice
Chiefs
squad.
on the
Let's see
practice
what happens.
squad. But let's talk about the other spot though. So we got Travis Hunter, but Bill Belichick going back to coaching. He had a little gig with the Pat McAfee show, which I think he still will do. But what do you think about him going from the NFL back to college or to college with the Tar Heels?
I gotta see how it play out. I
I
mean,
think it shows he wasn't all that.
Oh, jeez.
nah,
Wait. What do you mean by that? Explain.
that's what I'm saying. Speak
I
your mind.
mean, he has he won since old Thomas Patrick what's his name? Since
Thomas,
Tom left? Edward Patrick Brady the
Thomas,
third, whatever Skip used to say.
I think it's
Man, just
Patrick, huh?
Tom Brady, man.
Huh? Thomas
Say Tom
Edward Patrick
Brady, man.
Brady something. He ain't won since the boy left, man.
Yeah, he had 3 years without Brady, if I'm not mistaken. Because this is his first year gone.
2 or 3.
Brady
Yeah,
won the first year, and then there was two or three. So yeah, no, he didn't win it all. He didn't make the playoffs either. So that's the other thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Pats you ain't heard about the Pats since Tom left. So
Right.
hey, I think it's a telltale sign. Maybe it was Tom that was the true star and not Bill Belichick's coaching. That's the
Yeah.
side I feel.
We'll see, because he got to develop players to go to the league. So we'll see how that work out.
I didn't check out North Carolina's team, but from just rumors, that team ain't that great. So talking about development, it's gonna be on him. Like he'll get the credit if they anywhere sniffing the top 25, which they probably won't be. They'll be similar to I think Colorado the first year. A couple of nice wins, a little bit of prime time, and then mess
I
up.
mean, their conference sucks, so they got
What conference is that?
the ACC.
Oh, that's right. Damn, ACC is trash now. Shout out to
Oh,
Florida
you got
State.
Miami.
Florida
Florida
State,
State.
man. Yeah, they
But
trash.
hold on, man. We gave Travis Hunter his props. We really gotta give Teddy Bridgewater his props for his first year
Yep.
as a high school head coach. And not only that, taking them undefeated to the state championship. Let's talk about it.
Talk about it.
Has anybody, all of y'all been to high school? Has
Mhm.
any of y'all schools done anything like that? Anybody? Jazz?
I skipped high school.
I don't subscribe to high school.
So
Listen.
I don't know if I ever heard that in some time. First time head coach take his team undefeated and win a state championship. I don't know if that's happened recently, but shout out to Teddy.
The
Definitely not in my school.
the balance of points for versus against was outrageous. I was trying to pull it up, but I can't get it right now. It was like I want to say 400 and something to like 13. It was outrageous. And they won 41 to nothing in the championship. Teddy, 32 years old. Teddy actually said he opened to coming back to the NFL. I mean, he was one of my favorite quarterbacks with the Vikings, and then of course with the Saints, riding his bike down. riding his bike down St. Bernard like he belonged. Teddy are writing my book. So shout out to Teddy for doing a dang thing. What about Vic? Vic with the Norfolk State coaching job. What you think he's gonna do there?
I like that.
Who
Don't try
better
to be.
first? Who better first year, Vic or Belichick?
Belichick.
Why you say that?
I'm going with Vic.
I just don't see Vic as a coach.
Really?
No, I mean, I'm hoping he has success, of
Bridgewater as
course.
a coach? Did you see Bridgewater as a coach?
More than Michael Vick.
You know what though, JT? To that point, I'm sorry to cut you off, John. A lot of backup quarterbacks are great coaches because all they do is study to stay ready.
Yeah,
Bridgewater wasn't a backup to begin.
But Bridgewater was a backup to Breeze. You forget about that.
Okay, Vic
He
was
backed up,
too.
yeah, for a little bit in Philadelphia for a little bit after he left Atlanta. Or he left after he left prison.
And then he started. Dang.
But Vic was out there doing the Lord's work. He was doing the devil's work with that.
Let's just talk about player coaches right quick, you know.
Okay.
Look at what's the Texans head coach? D'Amico Ryan.
Ryan. Yep.
He ain't doing bad. But now, John, as a Texan person, you know, I living out here in Texas. You ever thought he'd be a head coach? Being successful at that?
Sometimes all-star players don't make good coaches.
That's true.
I think
that's the question.
Vic was an all-star player.
Did you think he would be a good head coach or even a coach at that? That's the question.
No, especially with the Texans' reputation.
So that's the same thing about Vic. We don't know until we see.
And on the same level, Gerard Mayo for the Pats.
Man, look,
player.
About the Pats.
They trash this year, so it can go both ways. You know, I think
I just asked a G question. He said who's gonna have a better first year. I just think it's gonna be Belichick, but I hope Vic has success. Like, you know. But I just don't. He doesn't give off coach vibes to me.
Yeah,
he look like he can give off. He can be a position coach, a real good position coach, but a head coach, he don't give off them vibes. But if he's successful,
he good.
I'm here for it.
He went to Norfolk State. That's not really a Division I school.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a small school that it kind of let him go there, so that helps him out. Like Belichick. He going to a D1 school.
Mm-hmm.
He already had coaching experience. Of course, we expect to see him do things. That's why he got that position. You know, so that's why I say, you know, I do believe Vic would do good. You know, at least okay. Now, let's see how it goes. It's all about his coaching staff as well. Who is he gonna bring around him? So we always look at the head coach, but it all comes down to who you got around you.
Go and get T.O.
Hey,
T.O. worked for Colorado with Warren Sapp. Listen, so kind of closing the door on just football in general, because we won't be back on probably until playoffs, maybe Super Bowl, depending on how time works. What do y'all think takes everything in the NFL with the teams who are already in the playoffs right now? Are any sleepers, you think? Who's in the championship game or who wins the Super Bowl?
Injuries hurt me now. I was saying the Lions, but they didn't lost a couple of players.
They lost too many players, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Detroit as well, but.
And then I don't know if my homie he gonna be healthy with that ankle, but you know he's Superman, so
he can be all right.
If after this upcoming game, if he bounce back, you know, I still gonna put Kansas City out there. But sleeper teams, I'm gonna on the AFC side. I think I won't say they're gonna go further, but right now, okay, I'm not gonna choose that. A sleeper, it ain't not even sleeper teams. I'm gonna give you one sleeper team, and I'm gonna give you a team that has no excuse not to make it there. One team that ain't got no excuse is the Bills. The way they are talking about Allen is MVP, you better go all the way. Beat my homie and make it. Now, my sleeper team in the AFC,
Houston.
Nah.
Pittsburgh.
The Broncos.
Broncos sitting at 6 right now.
The Broncos. They the sleeper
Sean
team.
Payton and they've been there before.
You ain't thinking about them, and they
Mm-hmm.
winning.
And they winning at 9-5 right now, number
And
6.
guess what? They winning with a rookie QB.
Oh, Knicks.
And
Okay.
hate to say it, I might be a little biased going towards them because they the New Orleans Broncos in my eyes.
No, Denver Saints. They're the Denver Saints.
Denver
Denver
Saints.
Saints. I like Denver Saints. I ain't mad at that.
So
Yeah.
that might be why I say them. Now on the NFC side of things, one team that I say, I still put the Lions out there just because they got that. But another team I have to say is the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
They got no excuse. You got Saquon Barkley playing like I don't even know, he playing like he Thor mixed
Mm-hmm.
with freaking
Mixed with the Matrix. Is he going backwards and forward? He rewinding midair and then he doing a
Yeah.
and he doing all.
you got him doing that. And then as for my sleeper team, that for the NFC it's kind of tight on that, because I mean really all the other teams below them,
Mhm.
they
They trash.
fighting just to win
I,
the
I'll I'll make it easy for you. It's the Lions in the NFC. That's the answer.
Lions and
Eagles.
Eagles,
Eagles
man.
number 2. If the Eagles make it, I wouldn't be surprised. But the Lions supposed to make it. It's their
I
year.
got you.
And
I
on the
got you.
AFC, it's Kansas City, Buffalo. You're right
And
about you're right about the Broncos, but I say Kansas City, Buffalo, and Steelers because Russell Wilson number 3 seed right now, quietly.
wait, we leaving the Ravens out though. We
The
leaving
Ravens
Lamar,
right now are number 5.
but still they going to playoffs perhaps.
No, they're gonna be in the playoffs. The problem with the Ravens, they flake, they fold every championship game.
Every
I
time.
want them to make it. I want the championship to be Buffalo and the Ravens, or Buffalo and Pittsburgh.
Do you think they gonna flake this time when they got your boy
You
Derrick
must say
Henry?
Eddie George. That's what you was about to say.
Eddie George.
And,
Eddie,
I'm thinking of the Titans, man. Woo, that was my team.
you living in the heyday. Number 1, another player turned coach. You did good too. But no, I mean, shout out to Derrick Henry and all them. I wanted them to make it, but I just don't believe in them no more. It has to be Buffalo or somebody else. What about you, John Boy?
I definitely think it's going to be Detroit on one side, but I'm kind of biased since D-Hop is with the Chiefs. That's who I want him to get a ring. So I don't really.
You want the 3-peat. I ain't mad at you.
He just want one player to get a ring.
I just want one player to get a ring. I don't care about my homie. He ain't black, and I definitely don't care about that police officer named Travis Kelce. I don't care about them two. I just want D-Hop to get a.
So Jazz, who you got going to the Super Bowl?
That's a fun question.
You're about to tell us.
You
got the Texans going?
I feel like if my father was standing here, my answer would be the Texans because he's also going to watch this. So the Texans.
Yeah, I don't want you to get disowned from your family. All right. Moving on. So Jazz got the OTC shirt on for us, representing Tribal Chief. A lot of things happening since we last spoke with Survivor Series War Games.
So many things.
We got the Netflix premiere happening January 6th in California with Raw on Netflix, which is going to be insane. A live show every week. Going to be a little bit edgier. They're going to go back to a little bit of the 90s where maybe a few more swear words, maybe a little bit more, craziness, edginess, if you will. Jazz, what's your thoughts on the last, month of programming with WWE?
So many things to touch on, but I have to start with my homegirl, Chelsea Green. Can we just take a second and clap for Chelsea Green? Well deserved. Well deserved.
We agree.
I don't know her.
I don't know her. It's crazy. It's okay. She did the damn thing. Now, Mi Chin, that's my homie. But
you got a lot of
Chelsea, I do. I really do, and that's fine. It's okay. But clapping for Chelsea. Well done, my friend.
I got a question.
Yes.
Who attacked Jade?
Bianca. I'm sorry. Love Bianca. Love Bianca, but that's WrestleMania. Those two, WrestleMania.
Yeah.
It has to be Bianca. If not Bianca, then maybe Charlotte. If it's somebody outside, somebody there like random, my next guess would be Charlotte. Trying to bring her back to put her up against somebody. I would like to see those two at some point.
Good one. That's a good one. Charlotte, Bianca.
Charlotte
I
Flair.
think Bianca and Jade too soon.
I personally I feel the same. I feel like I love seeing black women together doing their thing, especially with Naomi too, when they do their thing all together. I'm not ready to see that fall apart just yet. So if it's got to be somebody, then let it be a Charlotte or and
Naomi,
forgive me, I forgot her name in
Carmella,
another episode. No, the young lady from TNA.
Jordan Grace.
not Jordan Gracie,
Mm,
Jordan Grace. Let's jump on.
the one with the muscles.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
Yeah,
ain't her.
Jordan.
I
Nah,
forget her name all the time.
it's not
I
her.
I,
It's
I was about to say I strongly doubt it, but I'm like, just as far as like matching strengths, like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I feel like if not Bianca, then Charlotte. They're kind of making it seem like it could be Naomi, but
Hmm.
I just don't know about it being Naomi.
Well,
I
Naomi
don't know.
just slid in there and took the title from
title. Yeah,
Jade.
she sure did.
Yeah,
So that
but
could
I
I
be,
like.
you
mean
know,
I like
that,
it.
and they made it seem
Charlotte.
that way. But it's like somebody had to step up, or they would have had to forfeit, and I don't want to
yep,
see them forfeit either. So
And
it's
yep,
like,
they hear about the curse of the women's tag titles. Every time somebody wins, somebody always getting hurt. So they try.
always.
But I like that thought of Charlotte Flair. As we all
hmm
said, we're not ready. And personally, this is just my thought on why I'm not ready for Bianca and Jade to go at it. Because
hmm
I personally feel if they give us that WrestleMania moment now, that momentum Jade has after WrestleMania, win or lose, is gonna go away. Because now, who else? So I feel
No,
like
no, no, that's not accurate. I understand what you're getting at. The second Jade wins, because she will have to win that match. Bianca's undefeated at WrestleMania. Jade will break that streak, and then
no,
right.
Jay's gonna do what she did at AEW and go 40-0, 50-0. She went 50-0, and win
hmm
every match. She's gonna win the title, and then probably go on a Gunther reign. They're gonna keep her strong, being the
Right.
heel. You know,
well, I would say
Right.
it would be Charlotte then, not
I,
Bianca.
I wouldn't mind it being Charlotte. That's a good stepping stone for her. A
And
great stepping
Charlotte
stone.
always, always been a wonderful heel.
Yeah,
hmm
She is great at it, just like the Miz.
yeah,
He can. I don't like him as a face. Miz is one of them characters when
yeah.
they
I don't
put
like him at all. But continue.
I can't take him serious when he is a face. But when he a heel, I'm like, yeah, man, I believe, man. But yeah, and Charlotte the same way. But I mean, we'll see because majority of the times, if y'all ever pay attention with WWE, they like to maintain the spouses, the
Hmm.
couples
hmm
to be the same, like face
Yeah.
face, heel heel. So right
hmm
now, Andrade is a face. So we gotta see.
Yeah.
Jimmy is a face, just like Naomi. Becky should be coming back.
But the Street Profits are heels.
Are they
Bianca.
heels?
Yes.
Are they heels?
They,
Yeah.
yeah, they've been doing
They
heel stuff online. They tweeting right
well
now.
now I don't know about that because who attacked them?
It was
We just
DIY. That was a swerve though. Yes. But
yeah.
Street Profits are heels. But back to the bloodline real quick. Go ahead, Jess, what you
That's
said?
when you got
Wait.
like
Bef-
like old boy Adam Sandler on
listen. Anyway, just to bring it back really quick to clapping for Chelsea Green. WWE, I'm putting you on notice. Zelina Vega better be next, or else.
I'm
Okay, continue as y'all were.
they not ready for Selena.
They're not ready for this.
She
They
better be
had
next. That's all I
so
gotta say. I'm leaving it
I'll
right
fix
there
it.
on the
Okay, we're gonna
floor.
get back to the bloodline. They had a chance with Zelina when they was in Puerto Rico, her hometown, and she had a chance to beat Rhea for the title, and they could have flip flopped it, like let her win that night in front of her family. Did
They
that,
should have let her. I
and
don't.
then they could have went back like the next Monday and
Not
give
her
it back.
queen. She was the queen of the ring. She got
She
a
was
chance.
queen of the ring. She got something, yeah. But
But
where we at right now
eh.
with the bloodline? A couple of little nuances happening. What's your thoughts on that, Jim?
You said James or Jess?
Yes. Well, either
Okay.
one of y'all.
Okay. Well, okay. All right. All right. All right. Specifically, I'm going to go into the Paul Heyman chapter of the Bloodline because that's freshly
Mm-hmm.
on my brain. Um, I don't know what Paul has up his sleeve right now,
Mm-hmm.
but he's not Team OG Bloodline. I can feel it in my bones. Paul is gonna come back. He's pissed off at Solo and friends for putting him through a table. Because screw y'all for that. Okay.
Yep.
But also, and I said this before, he was going to come back and things were going to be weird between him and Roman because he's like, I was in trouble. I was having problems. Where the hell were you? And then, like, we had this whole thing with CM Punk
Mm-hmm.
and the when I call on
The
you,
Oh,
favor.
the
I know
favor.
CM Punk. I know that. I know that name.
You know, CM
Hey,
Punk.
very good.
What do you know about
Very
What do you know
good.
about CM Punk?
That's it.
Just his name.
You know
Hold up,
of
time out,
CM Punk.
hold your
You
thought.
know of
Do you
CM
know
Punk.
CM Punk from UFC or WWE?
WWE. I
Okay,
know him from there.
go ahead, Jazz.
Um, yeah, the favor. What the hell is the favor? What is Paul up to? Because Paul, when he was outside the ring after the whole CM Punk and OG Bloodline link up, Paul was kind of looking like a Disney supervillain sitting there on the other side of the rope. And so, part of me, if Paul is gonna do something crazy, I just don't want him to side with Baby Bloodline. That's all it
No.
is. Like,
If anything, remember,
CM Punk.
Paul was the manager of the Samoan SWAT team. If anything, I
mhm,
could see him colluding with both sides of the bloodline for like a third version almost, where
mm,
he pulls Jacob, and I don't know, two or three other, maybe Zilla, maybe he brings up Zilla and
right. Because
Hikaleu, and
they
then that's
signed,
his,
right?
yeah,
And it's like, where
that's
are
his
they right
stuff.
now?
We still got Lance Anoil. He signed.
Yeah, and last I
Right.
know why, yeah. So maybe he takes them people, and now it's the third, and now we got some real life NWO nonsense with three different
Okay,
damn.
but right. But question for you guys:
Mhm.
if that happens, if we get Baby Bloodline Part 2, what does that look like? Is that going to water everything down, or
Yes,
y'all?
No,
I feel like it's gonna be watered down. I'm sorry.
hands.
I feel like
I
it'll be
say
too
not.
much.
Here's why I say not. When you mention having a third bloodline, who said they gotta be on Raw or SmackDown? They could be on
NXT.
NXT. Because Quasi kept Hikalea, who they talking about, he's gonna come as Talatonga. He's going to NXT.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
see, I agree with you there. If they send them to NXT, it'll be fine. But if
And
they send them upstairs right now, it'll be too much.
The end
here's
game.
another
Go ahead. No, go ahead, Jay.
talking about changing Roman to Raw. You can have Bloodline on both.
Okay, I was going to speak to that also. I think because Netflix is the bigger stage, or
Mm-hmm.
if Netflix does become the bigger stage, now obviously it probably will because come on, it's Netflix. They're gonna send their moneymaker over there. I can absolutely see Roman going to Raw for Netflix
He's
reasons.
already on the commercials for Netflix. It's happening.
Yeah,
Right, right. Like yeah, and
Yeah.
that's exactly what I was explaining to someone earlier today.
your boy
He's
Cody
already
SmackDown.
showing him over there. So they're yeah.
Your boy
No,
Cody SmackDown.
Cody gonna stay on
It's time for
SmackDown.
Cody to lose that title. I'm sorry, I said
He
what I
did.
said.
What you mean? KO the champ. He told you that today.
Yo,
He did.
real life, KO should be. He should win. He should win clean. He should beat the hell out of Cody and take that
KO
title.
deserves his flowers as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
but
mean, he
just kind of with the bloodline though, I think end result of it, no matter how it is, whether it's in a couple of months or maybe one more year, is all what is it, 9 of them, 7, 8 of them together for like whatever. I know it's crazy. What a good little run, and then we all split up again. Jacob goes single, yada yada yada. I think that's the end result of it is that you get to the point where all of them are together one good time and get a good run out of them. Just
I see the end
dominating.
result is them help. I do see the end result. A majority of them helping Roman.
Yeah,
Because right now, if y'all look at it, everybody's crashing out
because of
because
Roman.
somebody helped Roman.
Yep.
You got Drew crashing out.
No,
KO
literally.
crashed out. losing his mind.
And
He
and
don't
they,
know.
and they making good points too. Is like y'all crazy. We just beat this dude, and y'all helping him get his power back.
Like,
Right. Right.
and
Like,
as a kept, The Rock might step in on Netflix debut. So
Oh,
we'll see.
hands
I
oh
down.
know.
yeah, he's
I know The
yeah, he's
Rock. I know
coming.
that guy.
Oh, you
You know.
better know The Rock. Do you
I
know him
know
from
the,
Black Adam or?
I watched The Rock back during SmackDown. I actually like Black Adam. I don't know why people hated on it.
The
Yeah.
CGI was trash. That's why.
Yeah, she got was trash. So we got a lot of stuff happening with the WWE again. January 6th on Netflix. I might try to pull up. That's out here. Might
I'm
have
coming, bro. Let's do it. I'll be
Look,
out there.
tickets ridiculous though.
They gotta be. They have to
we
be.
need a sponsorship.
We
We need a sponsorship. WWE, help us.
Real
Into
life.
it Dome. Help us.
I know.
Help us.
I haven't seen a Clippers game there yet. I'm gonna go check that out too. But I know they.
Say that out loud. You know they got a basketball court outside of their dome.
What they do?
Oh yeah, I'm going out. Who say we can go to Raw and don't even have to go inside? We can just stay outside
And
shoot
watch it on the phone.
some hoops.
Hey, we were there.
All right,
So
They
y'all.
got a TV out on the outside for us, man. Look,
All right, but that's what we're doing. Champion Square in New Orleans. Go out there and just chill, barbecue. Well, not barbecue. Cook all the good New Orleans food. Wait for the game to start. You can do that in LA too. But all right, bringing everything to a close, y'all. New Year, new us. We got Christmas around the corner. New Year's Eve is 2 weeks away.
I got something to say.
Oh, what's on your heart, brother?
The NBA Cup. Do y'all think?
Oh, we forgot about that.
Y'all think they're gonna be like the Lakers and win
Of
the cup
course.
and be trashed the rest of the season?
Yes.
Of course.
I already knew where you was going with that. That's probably why my brain forgot to mention it because I was like, yeah.
Milwaukee Bucks, they won the cup. Now they about to be trashed the rest of the season.
Giannis been playing dumb crazy, so you never know. But nah, I don't like their pairing, him and Dame. To be honest with you, I don't.
It doesn't work, does
It's
it? It's
weird.
It's been weird since he got over there.
Yeah, Giannis is too ball dominant, and Dame been so the leader of Portland for so many years. I don't like it.
And Dame wants to be better than Steph, but it ain't gonna happen.
Dame time.
No,
Dame time.
He's been hating on Steph forever.
he made us for a long time. It ain't gonna happen. Now I can see Dame getting traded, not this year, but down the line somewhere else, and finally getting the ring.
I'm waiting to see what Jimmy Buckets goes.
I was just gonna say, where your boy Butler going to, man? You want to come home to Dallas or Houston? You want to go to the Bay and with Steph and them? What's happening with Jimmy, man?
Jimmy to Dallas is disrespectful, though. If that happens,
I can't see him going there though.
You
can't. Where he gonna fit at?
That's true.
He played the 4.
Jimmy not big enough for the 4, man. He gonna get dominated by the 4.
It's a small ball NBA.
I get that, but Jimmy not a shooter. He's a driver. He drives to the goal. Trust me, I'm a Jimmy fan. I know he's a driver.
Jimmy to the Spurs. He can play the 2.
Man, I want him to go to the. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want him to go to the Warriors. I don't know why, but I like the Warriors now.
I ain't gonna lie. Steph probably winning this year.
if he go to the Warriors, he winning.
I ain't gonna lie. Steph probably winning this year, and I ain't even gonna be mad at it. I used to hate that dynasty, but he probably win.
But if he goes to the Warriors, they got to give away like Kuminga
and Draymond.
Draymond's saying
they ain't getting rid of Draymond. They will get rid of Wiggins before they get rid of Draymond,
which is crazy.
Wiggins going, I think. No, Wiggins there. He still be having personal problems though. He takes some. Hey, mention. We ain't talk about this, but we gotta. Wiggins be taking time off, man. But we gotta mention something right quick. I know y'all heard it. How y'all felt about old boy Edwards for what's the football team for the 49ers? Just straight up say, man, I don't want to play. I know y'all heard it. That boy walked off the field and said, I don't want. He's suspended. That boy said, I don't want to play. Man, I wish I could tell my job that I don't want to work today. I don't want to work today.
Tell him you need to take some type of day with your mental. Something is called a mental day or something.
Say, man, I don't want to go in.
Boy, say I got my million. I'm over it today. That's
Boy,
wild.
I want to try that. I'm going to try that tomorrow. Man, look, y'all can
That's
do it without me today.
that's
Yeah, I need to take a mental day. I'm.
prayers
But
up.
how y'all feel about LeBron stepping away and then coming back, and then his son scoring 30 in the G League?
That's what I'm talking about. Bronny Rookie of the Year. Bronny Rookie of the
Yeah,
Year. I
Y'all
told
bring
y'all.
y'all bringing up topics. I was about to wrap this up for the night, and y'all talk about Bronny James. Bronny James.
Man, my boy
Man,
Rookie of the Year coming in up. He coming up.
I said rookie of the year.
My boy coming
That's,
up.
Boy got 34 points for the whole system till now.
he still averaged 5 points a game because he played that many games. He still
Hey, it don't
barely
matter, man. The sheet's gonna say Bronny had a career high, 34 points.
34 against people
No
who work at
matter who was against,
McDonald's.
it was an NBA team, G
All
League
right,
NBA.
bro. That's wild. That's wild. We gonna end that. We gonna end this pod on Bronny James. Listen, y'all. We got the again. Wanted to thank everybody for kicking in with us these last couple of months on the Next Level Oasis podcast. Before we go, got some New Year's resolutions. I'm gonna put James on the spot since you want to talk about Bronny James. What's your resolution or anything you want to say for people who rock with us in the last couple of months?
You know, people that rock with us, I definitely want to say thank y'all. We really appreciate it. This just was not necessarily a dream, but just something we wanted to decide to do, and see how it go. And hey, actually kind of loving this, just sitting down, just talking about things that we, us as a, I consider these people right here as family. Some are actually real family, but overall, we all family really here. And just to sit here and just kind of just talk about everything, because now I will be honest and say, nowadays all people do is text, text, text. So now having a chance to actually sit down, have conversations, see each other faces. As a new know my boy Spectre, he way out on the West Coast, can't really see him like that. But having
Yeah.
this little opportunity right here, yeah, we call it a podcast, but to me, it's more than just a podcast. So I want everybody to just thank their family and tune in. We're gonna have some nice special things coming next year. So holla.
You got Queen Pen.
I'm gonna start off with thank you for sure, and thank y'all for having me on here. This has been a blast. It really has. It's been so fun. I thought that I was gonna be awful, but like you said, it's just been cool, and we're just talking, and it's really cool.
Relax. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Anyway, anyway, New Year's resolution. Um, I got my PC put together. I did my first PC stream today,
What you
so
stream?
be looking for more of that. I streamed GTA 5M today.
Always
What
GTA.
The
GTA
Wait.
6 coming?
the life of Sierra Snow. Relax.
What GTA 6?
Let her do a resolution. Hold on.
Oh my bad.
But yeah, looking forward to more podcast moments with these crazies.
Why we gotta be
Mm-hmm.
crazy?
Cause
We should I? All right, if I why gotta be crazy, but you the one going iron some shoestrings.
okay,
All right, John.
okay, all right,
John Boy.
Jonathan.
John Boy, what you got?
Oh yeah, man, it's a new experience for me. I ain't too big on looking at myself and hearing myself, but it's cool, man, to chop it up with your family. Like everybody said, everybody that's tuned in, we appreciate y'all. We just getting our footing under us, so give us a little grace. But next year is gonna be even bigger and better. My New Year's resolution is to lose about 1,500 pounds, so I can be slim and stuff like G on the camera. And
That's
we see you in 2025, baby. You
that's
know,
wow. Hey,
Merry Christmas and all that good stuff.
Man, Christmas.
I'm listen. I'm down about 18, so I appreciate that, brother. I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
that. Listen. For me, I'll say, stay focused, keep prospering, keep growing. Get your mind right, whatever you want to do. Again, this was an idea we had some years ago. We finally got the chance to do it, and here we are. Living our dream and having fun doing it. It was a pleasure to be on all these different platforms, as I always say, on all your socials, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Instagram. We got content everywhere. But definitely appreciate y'all rocking with us. And a lot
Except
more.
for OnlyFans. We don't have content on OnlyFans.
It's definitely not OnlyFans.
Nah,
Relax.
I'll be singing on OnlyFans. Check that out.
Oh yeah. So again, while we taking this hiatus, y'all check us out on all our streams again at GL Spectre, Queen Pin 96, Big John Boy, JMO Stacks on literally every system you can think of. It's the Next Level Oasis podcast. # Interlopod on your socials. Peace. Happy New Year, y'all.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Man, Merry Christmas.